Good morning, everyone. Let's talk about life. Life is like a vapor. You can be here 1 minute, gone the next. You could be laughing and joking one moment and crying the next. Sometimes I can think of things and get sad and, start crying. But for the most part, I hold my head up and try to keep a smile on my face. Even though I'm not smiling now, I'm smiling inside. But when you don't get a chance to say, see you later to a person, or the last time you said, see you next time, or, something like that, and that being the last time you actually see this person or persons on this side of eternity, it really, I don't know about you, but it really makes me think about life in general. Yesterday, March 1st, I returned from a 7-day cruise. Um, it was a solo cruise, actually. I went alone. Um, Thought I would have a chance to just think or whatever, but late Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep to save my life. Then, while I was up, I received a phone call. I received a phone call that my brother in law had passed away and that my sister was there with him alone when it happened. I mean, we can have the best laid plans, but sometimes things don't work out the way they planned them. Being that yesterday was March 1st, I got back. I was just sitting here because my ritual when I return from a cruise, I always make a pot of coffee, I sit down, I'll either read or watch my Chinese dramas. That's been my routine for the last 3 years. Anyway, I'm sitting here minding my own business. I didn't get a phone call, but I received a text because I hadn't been like on social media, like on Facebook, to know anything differently. Not like anyone is obligated to call me and tell me anything. Sometimes when you see a death notice and it's the person is close to you and you don't hear from it, you hear from it from strangers. You see it when everyone else sees it. I was like taken aback because I remember when we were planning a 30th high school reunion and people from other classes were going to join us on this cruise. She happened to be one of them. She had to cancel at the last minute, and now she's gone. Um, so in less than a week's time, I lost a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law. Now, once someone marries into our family, unless you're just a person that's just not worth the effort, you're always family to me. So I lost a sister-in-law and a brother-in-law in less than a week. My sister-in-law was like a couple of months younger than myself. So that really, it really hits hard. We don't have as long as we think. And I read where my sister-in-law was a caretaker for someone, another friend of mine. I had no way of knowing that. And as recently as Friday, laughing and joking, because she was always very pleasant, a very, very sweet person, how they made plans for this week to go out more and, just to have fun. And then on Sunday, 48 hours later, she's gone. I don't know the circumstances behind her death. You would never know that she was sick because every time you saw her, you always had, she always had a smile on her face, always. And then in the case of my brother-in-law, I watched this man struggle through He would go to dialysis, rest a few hours, and then he's out trying to work. And he was a full-time pastor. So I had a high level of respect for him because I seen things the other way, where people are so-called pastors or spiritual leaders, and all they do is beg for money. And then you see them wearing your money or going on trips or, just doing whatever. I know I ask God for wisdom in the area of giving these days. Well, I have to because, I'm retired now and I can't give as freely as I'd like to because number one, I'm not going to be sitting outside for nobody. Two, if you're able bodied, get it like I got it. And I've not been able bodied for years, but I still made it work. Life is funny like that. You can either stop doing what you're doing and just give up on life, or you can continue trying to live and make the best future possible for yourself. There's no guarantee you'll get to enjoy the fruit of your labor. So enjoy life while you can. Appreciate those that make an effort. Make sure you speak life into people. Make sure the last time you see someone, you always leave them with a smile, a laugh, but leave on good terms. That's what I'm trying to do. Whether I physically meet someone or I meet them virtually, like on social media, and we have video chats and stuff like that. Because tomorrow is not promised to anyone, neither are the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I would like to be remembered, even though I won't be around to hear it. Said at least she can make people laugh, or she smiled, or she was kind. It takes nothing to be kind to folks. So think about that today. You don't have as long as you think, not with the way the world is going. Anything could happen. But enjoy your day and just be kind. God bless.